Yo. Good morning, Van. Good morning, good morning. Oh, just getting my stuff lined up. Getting my stuff all up. What up, Corey? Oh, man. How you guys doing today? You guys trade last night? What are you up to? What up, Coop? Good morning, good morning. Anybody trade yet? I made one trade last night for like 50 bucks. 46 bucks. I made a quick 46 bucks last night. I bet you if I would have held that too. I think I longed it somewhere around here, but for like peanuts. Dude, you got some great movement last night. Holy shit. Yo, Asia session's pretty solid recently. Yo, what happened? Did we win another war? What happened last night? Asia cocked. Oh, man. Dude, Asia's where it's at, apparently. That's crazy. More can't spell. Yeah, I'm sure that auto corrected exactly to what you wanted. Yo, plan today is base hits. Get the base hits. Boom, 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 boom. I got a nice little test going on today. I threw some more test accounts, so we'll see what happens. We shall see what happens. Oh, you know what I need to do? I need to log back into. I don't know why I keep getting fucking logged out of this thing. Take Profit sent me an email saying I was spoofing with 6 micros. What a joke. What were you doing? Yo, Cove, there's an indicator on Trading Cove. Dude, you don't, it does this. His indicator is this. Yo, FVG, IFVG by Anita, whatever, is this. Pro Plus isn't Sims, though. I think Pro Plus is live. What song? So basically, I use this one. You like, yo, send me a screenshot of what it looks like. You gotta show me what it looks like. Yo, have you ever lost money in a trade or only have greed? Me? I lose. Everybody loses, bro. I don't know anybody that doesn't lose. If they say they don't lose, they're lying. They're a liar. Yeah, I don't. So TJ, like, I just don't know what it looks like. So I'd have to like see what it looks like. I'm guessing it has like the IFVG and then it has like TPs and things like that. But yeah, if you send me the shit, I'll probably do it. I'm just scouting out some of my stuff. Yo, I don't understand. Like, yeah, what? I don't understand. I don't ever get caught for spoofing. You're the only second person I know that got caught for spoofing. Yo, what up, Marco? Yeah, just send me a couple screenshots. I'll do it for you. They'll call up the setup and rate it. It rates it like that old site, Hot or Not. Remember that shit? Bro, there's like this one gnat. I don't even know how he's living in here. How are you? What are you eating in here that you stay around, bro? There's one gnat. I'm gonna have to kill him. What up, BK? I gotta set up my copy trader. I gotta set up my copy trader. I'm liking what I'm doing with one account on. I use the same account for gold. Yeah, I use the same account for like gold and silver, which is nice. So I just know that that's the freaking account that I got to stay in. Um, oh, setting up the old copy trader. Oh, where is this? What the fuck? Ah, we all good now. No gold trades last night with Apex. I personally have not traded nighttime in a while. Last night I made crazy dinner at the house. I made a crazy dinner at the house because now I don't have sports this week, and then I had to go play softball myself. Cool. It's like you're setting your gold trades ahead of time, and the market goes the other way. You take the trade off. I don't know, man. I don't know. All I'm saying is you got on an Apex watch list, and now you're on a take profit trader watch list. I don't know. I have no idea. I would almost screen record what you're doing, to be honest with you. Most people are not on Apex and take profit trader watch lists. I don't know. What up, Reese? BK says Asians have been treating him good lately. That's awesome, man. It's a great that I'm glad you're enjoying it. Oh, Asia session. My bad. My bad. What up, Matt? Yeah. Yeah, you could screen record with like Loom. You could screen record with a lot of things, man. All I'm saying is it seems like something's going on, and I would check it out. I'm curious. What up, Code? Code submitted his first Wikipedia entry today. Congratulations. Everybody congratulate him. He's a new Wikipedia member. What happened to Sean last night? Marie has locked him in a cage next to Dell. Now they're both over there. Oh. Ah. Dude, this market just fucking dumped 200 points. This shit's wild. All right, let's see what the news is. Let's launch the news. SpaceX is doubling down on video and imaging generation tools. Cool. OpenAI and Broadcom announced AI chip announcement. Trump says inspectors to be allowed where Iran's uranium is. Not a whole lot. Not a whole lot. Israel attacked 2 armed Hezbollah militants who posed a threat. Imagine me, those 2 random guys that were just like walking around, having a smoke, just chilling out, and then they just get murked. Probably were doing nothing wrong. I don't really see anything big. Somebody said rate cut is still possible in 2026. Bro, I want to be on whatever he's on. Venezuela to disclose a $240 billion debt load in world's biggest restructuring. What up, Tommy? What up, Zabak? Oh, Sean changed it to
Gone to the White House.
tonight.
Trump is to headline conference in D.C. on Friday.
I don't know what he just said. Wow, Russia asked Kazakhstan for 50,000 tons of gasoline. Oh, geez. Bro, you just made generational wealth on that. That was a freaking... Yo, by the way, I didn't lose my pro account. Just an FYI. Still got it. Still got it, even though the accidental hedge. Bro, I accidentally hedged that shit. Man, I was so pissed. I was so pissed on that. You have no idea. I was so mad, primarily because I've just lost so many accounts based on nothing. Based on nothing. It was just, man, I was so annoyed at that. You have no idea. I was just so freaking annoyed. maybe I was able to save it because one was on Rhythmic and one was on Tradeify, so kind of was different. That's like the only thing that I could think about.
2011 East State News Agency, Israeli drone targets vehicle near Kafar, Riman in southern Lebanon.
What up, Tim? I didn't answer your email if that's what you're wondering. I haven't looked at my email. I literally had to make dinner and get out of my house. If you look, though, so these are yesterday's levels. They continue to play out overnight if you look at it. Like, this is a freaking orb or IB bounce from yesterday, but it happened at 11 p.m. and it literally follows the same shit. Come down. I mean, it's still in play.
Traders no longer fully priced quarter point Bank of England hike this year.
You know, the same levels are in play overnight until I guess this morning. But the same shit comes in play. Like, you could just see it. Oh. Yo, what up, Scotsman? Yo, we going after cattle today or what?
According to U.S. State Department official, U.S. Embassy in Kuwait has resumed operations following suspension caused by the Iranian attacks.
Cattle bros, assemble. Yo, tipping cows, buddy. Dude, I'm up $1,200 on this thing. We'll see what happens. I'm gonna let it ride. I want to pass the account, and it'll only be my. I want to pass the account, and it will be my, what do you call it, account? My cattle account. The retest of 46, kind of right there. What was the settlement? Was 46 the settlement? Oh, dude, there's going to be so many. Yo, what's your stop loss in TP on YM? Asking for a friend. Oh yeah, that's it. I couldn't think of it. It's 25.75. I was trying to think about it, and I was like, I do not freaking remember. Stop loss 20, 30. Wait. Bro, I thought I lost my Bulenox account for whatever reason.
Brent and WTI crude futures extend decline down over $3.
For whatever reason, it didn't what do you call it? That was weird. Bulenox didn't register in the thing. Bulenox! I got them Bulenox. Yo, Scotsman, I'm gonna have to make some bots. Yo, Cove Trader on those free reset gen counts. Bro, I hope you get paid, brother. I hope you get paid. I don't fucking know. Yo, I'm gonna need, so right now we do YM, NQ, and cattle out the morning. Is that what we doing? How am I gonna play 3 fucking things? How am I gonna, I don't even know how I'm gonna do this. I'm not, bro, I'm gonna have to use my third arm. I got to use my third arm to be able to play all these plays in the morning. Oh man, I'm trying. All right. So I would love to see us come down. Oh, I'm looking at you, Scotsman. I personally go whatever the first candle is going. Scotsman says it's going to bounce off 46. That's what he's looking for.
1 minute ago now to begin the market on open imbalance data.
And Scotsman's who told me about this. This is Scotsman's deal. So Yeah. I don't know. My baby is NQ. I'm going to play the NQ break out of the morning, and then I just shift over and hit the button on some of this other shit. But my baby is always going to be NQ. The problem is Quant Tower is always fucking delayed in the morning. So I watch this screen
10 seconds.
to kind of see what's going on, to be honest with you.
Market and open imbalance. S&P 500 buy side 68 million, Nasdaq 100 sell side 84 million, Dow 30 sell side 4.4 million, and Mag 7 sell side 7.4 million.
Cattle lost. These are my fundeds. So they're both up. Yo, my YM got stopped out. I stick to my baby. My baby doesn't do me wrong, Scotsman.
See the S&P 500 opening 0.1% higher, Nasdaq 100 little changed.
I actually got back into YM. Yeah, I actually got back into it. I'm going to play it up to the top. I think 157 is where I was looking. Oh, fuck me, man. I don't know. Yo, how many contracts are you playing? Bro, how many contracts are you playing of YM?
US listed shares of gold miners slip as gold prices fall below $4,000 an ounce.
Holy fuck, man. Bro, this shit's just
keep an eye on
ripping.
the S&P 500 sectors. The weakest sector is energy, down by about 2.41%. And the strongest sector is the communication services, up by about 0.86%.
Holy shit, did that just rip? So I think it's going to keep going.
Order
Reminder
filled.
at 9:35 a.m. Eastern Time, ECB Cipollone speaks on the digital euro. No indication of whether text will be made available.
Order filled.
I just sold two minis out on YM, by the way. I'm still in 2 minis and my stop is at 87. I just got stopped out of YM. I mean, stopped out for a profit, but stopped out. I only play cattle at the open. Still up. Dude, that was crazy. Yo, Cove's got the meats, bro. I don't think this is I don't know if this is even done. I'm contemplating what I want to do. Is gold tanking? Gold's definitely not happy. What up, John? Yeah, gold's not looking good. I am debating on what I want to do, actually. Oh, dude.
Alphabet shares
definitely
up
took
once
in.
for 3% as companies to replace Verizon Communications in the Dow Jones Industrial Average.
My issue is I got in YM late because I was playing NQ. So I got caught on that pullback and then I had a rebuy. Like you probably bought YM right out the gate, right? Like within the first 5 seconds, 10 seconds, like by the time I got into YM, it was already up. Oil's tanking. That's good news. Oh, that's fucking awesome news for the market, at least. Yeah. See, my NQ strategy is I just literally buy the momentum out the gate. Whatever way we're going, we're going. So in that aspect,
So WTI falling below $70 a barrel, the first time since March 4th.
What's up, Scott? But yeah, I mean, these three are funded. I might be able to get a payout in this account today. I think I need like $500 more dollars, 600. I need like 600 more bucks. Oh, you always expect a wick, what, up either way, I guess? Either way, I guess if it's down, it comes back up, wicks, and then goes down. I would like to see if I had one more account in this thing, but I don't. Yo, I think he added it. I think Sean had it added, by the way. I don't think people realize that they basically trend up. It's just inflation. But on average, there's so many more up days than down days. Wow, this thing's getting... Dude, they just dropped this. They just fucking dumped this thing. That's a dumping. Yeah, but even if you look on average, there's so many more up days than down days. Dude, that's awesome, Scott. That's fucking awesome. First,
Seeing
I
US NG
appreciate
firms
it.
fall
Second,
as oil prices hit
those
the lowest
accounts are
since the start of
freaking...
Iran
I
war,
like those
down nearly
accounts.
4%.
Third,
Chevron down 2.3%,
yeah, being done
Exxon
for the
down
day
2.5%,
at
ConocoPhillips down
9:40 is freaking
2.7%,
awesome.
Occidental Petroleum down 3%.
This just wicked the bottom. Dude, being done first thing in like early in the morning, it's such a good feeling. You don't have to worry about anything. Don't have to worry about anything. You can go enjoy your day, go golf, or if you're at work, you can work the rest of the day. Like, man, I like trading the morning.
Binance vows to stay in the EU and make new bid to operate there.
Scotsman's going to grab a beer. He came in for 2 seconds, made money. You don't have to sit here all day. You really don't. That's what's great about this game. Is if you can get a great strategy in the morning, you're kind of done. Damn, this thing is just... Bro, that's an unloading. That's a straight up like... Nah, man. People want to be like, yo, I got 5 minis, 3 minis, like 2 micros. Dude, that's all you need. I mean, you could easily make $200 with 2 micros. Yo, just let it run. Yo, Scotsman, when's your next soccer game? I'm about to get into the World Cup. I usually just wait until the group play is done, to be honest with you. Where'd you post it? I'll take a look.
Basic shares down 2.7%.
Would you post it in the Discord? Let me see what you got. Ah, look at you trading ES.
IMF and China sign a new MOU of statistical cooperation through 2029.
Done for the day. Just stack it in. Just be done. Chill out. Enjoy yourself. Yo, Brazil and Miami? Yeah. Goes to show you, man. You don't. Yo, like, it's so crazy, but like people get crazy about numbers. Like, even if you were making $50 a day on average, right? The average was $50 a day. Bro, that's an extra $1,000 a month of just whatever you want to do with it. Can't really go wrong with that. I think people get so crazy because they see these guys on the internet who probably aren't even profitable talking about all these massive gains. Yeah, well, that's how you go wide. Yeah, you make $50 a day and then you start doing it in 5 accounts. I just think people get all crazy about like, I think they get all crazy about everything. I think those Lucid 25Ks are great because it's a one-time fee. It's a one-time fee. You're not forced to force trades. And they're relatively inexpensive with no activation fee. Just take it off. Yo, how's taxes over in Scotland? Are the taxes crazy over there? Yo, exactly. $50. Some dude's doing something that he could never forget for $50. Enjoy your 50. I'm just going through my tabs, just watching. This thing looks awful, actually.
Order filled.
Oh, I just double clicked that. But
Order filled. Order filled.
I literally was just taking this break. See this break? I like working on the PAs early. Bro, that's crazy. 48%. Yo, you got to start telling them, can you pay me in crypto? Yo, can you pay me in crypto? Thanks. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it. Yo, some crypto scam guy lives in my town. They made a Netflix documentary about him. I don't know if he actually lives in my town, but I've seen him at a fair in town. Yo, you're in California, John? Holy shit. Bro, these are some
So
wild
just a heads up,
candles, man.
Netanyahu is due to be speaking.
That's a
Just found a live video here.
100.1 minute
He
candle.
doesn't. It hasn't started yet. Not sure what time he's expected to speak, but there is a video. We can pop it on the feed for you when he starts speaking.
It's worse than California. That's crazy because I know Newsom's the man apparently. Yo.
Just a reminder, at the top of the hour, we get the US new home sales units. Forecast 0.6399 million, prior 0.622 million. New home sales change month-to-month forecast 3.2%, prior minus 6.2%.
At the Nike campus. If you close right at 31, you have a 5-minute IFVG. It's so hard to take because we just bounced fucking 150 points. Bro, it's all pumping. That would have just hit my YMTP, actually. My TP was like 180. Is that really VWAP? That's a better question. Oh, yeah, it is.
Seeing shares of FedEx falling 1.8% after company reports lower Q4 margins in core delivery segment. ECB's Cipollone says no risk for financial stability for digital euro. Impact on banks from digital euro is really tiny.
Nah, I think California's state income tax is worse than New York. I'll tell you right now.
Just keep an eye on the S&P 500, seeing a bit of a rise in the S&P 500. No news headlines to back up the move. ECB's Cipollone says no risk for financial stability from digital euro.
California's 13.3. New York is 10. Dude, I don't even see Oregon on your on the list. I don't even see Oregon on the list. There's ways to, obviously there's deductions and things you could do to offset, offset things. Talk to an accountant. I'm not an accountant, even though I went to a school to become an accountant. Yeah, it says California is the worst. Island of Man? I want to go to Island of Woman. Dude, I don't even see your state on here.
S&P 500 extends gains to 0.5%.
Order filled. Order filled.
Yo, I know somebody that lives in Orkney, Scotsman. How far is Orkney from you? Bro, there's only 56,000
5 minutes
people
ago, typically
there.
the US new home sales units forecast 0.6399 million, prior
So there's an
0.622
overlap.
million.
I'm
US
gonna
new
take a
home sales change
720
month to month
bounce, by the
forecast
way.
3.2%, prior -6.2%.
I'm gonna take. I just want to hit all these PAs.
Order filled.
I'm gonna get fucking roasted, but I'm watching it on my other screen. Oh, invalidated. Yeah, I know an artist that lives there. Oh my god, did that just? It didn't close. I'm not getting back in. I want to see what happens. I'm watching the 5-minute chart. You had an overlay of an FVG and an IFVG at 720. So I was just watching the overlay. Is there news at 10? New home sales. Crude inventories at 10:30. Right now we're yeah. But yeah, she's in Orkney. She's an artist in Orkney. But man, it sounds rough living there. Like I don't think there's like McDonald's or like I don't even know if there's like what you get. There's 22,000 people that live there. Yeah, I feel like you're not going on Tinder on in Orkney. No Tinder swiping in Orkney. Or flip side, there's not many people to choose from. So your close rate is quite high in Orkney. You know what I mean? Damn, this thing is chop-tastic. Man, this is super choppy. Dude, I can't believe I got to keep that TPT account.
1 minute ago now to get the US housing data. Lead with the US new home sales units. Damn, this thing's just flopping back and forth. Schultz, oh, dude, it's awesome news because it's basically it's right below the buffer. It's at 26,165. Like, if I lose that, I then have to pass an account. I got to build it up. Like, there's so much shit that goes along 10
with
seconds.
it. I don't want to start over. I mean, I don't mind starting over. Like, I have some accounts, but like being that I'm there
0.580
already.
million, 0.580 million, lower than the forecast of 0.6399 million. Home sales change month on month, minus 7.3%,
Yeah, what up,
minus
futures?
7.3%, lower than the forecast of
Being that I'm over it
3.2%.
already, why would I want to do it? Dude, I love the morning. It's like, yo, we got cattle going. We got this going. Shit's funny. Shit's so funny.
Seeing US airlines gain as oil prices hit lowest since the start of the Iran war. Also seeing the S&P Composite 1,500 Passenger Airlines Index hitting over 8-year high, last up 3.5%.
I would assume we're gonna come down to 607.
We have posted out the US new home sales May report on the feed for you to read through. We're still seeing prior revisions and US new home sales units prior revised to 0.626 million compared to the original prior of 0.622 million. And new home sales month on month prior revised to minus 5.7%
What's
from
this
the
guy
original
talking
prior
about?
of minus 6.2%.
Oh, new home sales just came out.
Order filled. Order filled.
I gotta work this account back. I'm gonna be honest with you, there hasn't been great setups here. We're kind of just chopping here.
Nasdaq 100 turning negative.
Order filled.
See, all I did was just buy back at the 9. You could just see we're riding this 9. I think it's going to go down lower here. Same trade. I just held it over here. I held it on that account. I didn't hold it here. What up, Miss Goody? What up? What up? But yeah, same trade. Just I decided to hold it versus not hold it. I feel like these accounts over. Oh,
Order filled.
if it breaks the trend, it breaks the trend. I'm out. I'm out. I literally got that. Yeah, see, if it broke, I didn't want it to break this high, and I'm out.
US 10-year Treasury yields falling to 4.4138%, the lowest since May 11th.
Dude, new home sales are going definitely going down. That's what it looks like. This is choppy. This is chop 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 chop. That's all this is. Oh, I did the wrong. One, two, three, four, five, six. I need 2 more days. Wait, can I take a fucking payout? I think I could take a payout in 2 more days of this Elite Trader funding account. I'm over the safety net. Bro, Matt, it's ready to give it up. Is that the SIA indicator on your screen you were trading on? Yeah. This one? Alpha Algo CISD. You know, but obviously, like, look, we're staying bearish, but like you obviously can't just trade only on this. It's fucking mass candles. I also treat the accounts in here like the accounts in here are not my favorite. But yeah, I like the indicator in general. Yeah, Steven, it's just chopping back and forth. I do think the trend is down.
Order filled.
Bro, I don't know why I just didn't take that off. I was just up 150 bucks. Bro, I'm such a fucking loser sometimes when it comes to this shit.
Order filled.
Yo. Oh, I just got 200 in this account too. Bro, sometimes I'm like, why didn't I'm literally in the trade for 15 seconds and I'm up 100 bucks. It's like, why would you not take that money? I think about that shit all the time. Like, I'm like, why would you just not take the fucking money, man? I gotta adjust this. All the time. I'm like, dude, are you not happy with $100 in 15 seconds? Yeah, big ass candles. Sometimes brain no worky. I know. You know what it is? My real target is this freaking blue line. Not blue pill, but blue line.
Corner White House Press Secretary Levitt, Trump is to host farmers at the White House dinner on Thursday.
Trump's got them farmers. This is the 50% level of the orb that we can't get over, by the way. You can see every time we're hitting it, it just keeps rejecting. Not saying you can't break over it. I'm just saying, look at it. What up, Karen? Karan? Probably Karan, right? Thinking we're at a bottom? Dude, we're one red candle from coming all the way down here. Oh, is it? I meant to do midnight open on this chart on my... Where would that be? Oh, somewhere around here. Yeah, 714. That's a wild stat. I should backtest that. I should backtest the midnight open stat.
Order filled. Order filled.
Oh, that was baller-esque. Look at that shit. Up $425 in this PA account. Well, PA funded, whatever you want to call it. Oh. Sure, those are funded. There's no resets there. Oh, I am Algo. What's up, Algo? What up, what up? MU gonna blow EP. Yo. Where's MU at today? Is it down again? So yeah, dude, there's so much air under it. The 200 moving average is at 500. Like seriously, the 200 is $500 fucking dollars above. How do I do that? What up, Nate? You know what I'm saying? Like, this is just gonna freaking dump. I think this thing just unloads, but I've been waiting for the unloading for a while, and I'm just glad I get out every time. You know what I meant to do? Yeah, moving averages, EMA.
What's good?
Yo, what up, man?
Fucking tired.
Yeah, that guy kept you up all night.
Fucking change that, man.
Oh,
Things are exhausting sometimes.
Gotta do what you gotta do. I'm trying to lock in some fucking payouts here.
It's my last year of doing it, though.
I do shit because my wife wants me to be part of the town.
I fucking missed a beautiful trade last night, though. Fucking went back and looked. And I was like, motherfucker.
Bro, this thing's hanging on by a fucking thread.
Yeah, I'm up 200 today. I took a couple small scalps. I just popped on to say what was up.
Yeah, I'm thinking about.
Order filled.
I'm gonna get stopped out of this thing. I'm definitely getting stopped out. There's no question about I'm getting stopped out.
You might not. I'm getting
fucking stopped.
Order
I'm
filled.
just getting out. I don't even like my entry.
Our overall trend is down today.
Oh, without a doubt. I do think we're going to take these lows out. I just figured we were going to bounce the first time hitting here, probably bounce up to 42 again, and then dump. But
Well, technically, it's not the first time we've hit there.
oh, that's true. That's true.
So, I mean, I think we go and take out the 4-hour low a 4-hour low at 518. Is it 518 that I had? Yeah, there's a 4-hour low at 518 from, I think, last week. Or 523 is the low. ES is hanging on, though, which is kind of interesting. NQ is definitely the weaker asset today.
I'm just seeing if this just fucking dumps. Dump it. I'm getting tight butthole syndrome.
Yeah, it's gonna be one of those like kind of choppy grind downs, I feel like.
Yeah, well, I'm right at payouts in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 accounts. So I'm just getting tight.
Yeah.
I'm getting the tightness.
I hate when that happens. I hate when that happens, man.
Nobody likes it. I'm like, no. Just now I'm starting to be like, all right, well, I need the fucking setup for me to take, and then you over fuck, I'm like, oh man, like I missed that. I only would have taken that, I think we're gonna pop up though. Super oversold on stochastics. I think you got.
Damn, ATR is 47 right now on the 1 minute.
Yeah.
That's freaking crazy. IB is going to be set here in like 10 minutes.
Netanyahu has started speaking, but
no, cool.
There isn't an English translation version of him speaking.
Motherfucker.
Obviously, if there is one, we'll pop it on the feed for you.
It's probably like, Trump, you say fuck me, I say fuck you.
Yo, what's that for? We don't. That Tom Cruise one where he's like, we don't negotiate with terrorists.
From what movie is that? It's not Mission Impossible, is it?
At 10:30 a.m. Eastern Time, we get the EIA crude oil inventories. Forecast is for a draw of 3.6 million. Prior was a draw of 8.263 million. With a range of a draw of 4.5 million to a draw of 7.037 million. Gasoline inventories looking for a draw of 1.097 million. Prior was a draw of
News is coming out. It's all, the
0.906
guy's
million.
spitting out.
Distillate inventories forecast for a draw of 1.05 million. Prior was a build of 0.951 million. And EI crude Cushing inventories prior was a draw of 1.606 million.
I just listened to this.
Just a reminder, last night with the API data, crude oil stock change came in
Trump
at a
speaks
draw
here
of
in
0.765 million.
a fucking hour and a half, too.
Yo, what up, Prophet P? Yo, here's a question. Do I take $150 payout as the first payout just to get money out? Or do I go for more?
TPT?
No, the one that we don't talk about. The one that I don't know if I'm going to get paid on.
Oh, take the money out just to see if you get paid.
Just to see if I get paid. I have two other accounts that are by payout. What up, John?
Just just for testing purposes.
Testing purposes, see if I get paid.
Yeah.
All right, I'll request the money today. Did the YM play? So the YM hit. I think you had to modify it though.
Order filled. Order filled.
I think.
Order filled.
I think it was modified.
Look at that fucking rip back up.
I got in, got stopped out, and got back in, and then what do you call it?
There's our resident signal bot, Rumo.
Yeah, he's all right in my book.
I mean, he just put signals in here. He doesn't do anything else.
Nah, I'm cool. Whatever. If he wants to just drop in signals, he could drop in signals.
And Yahoo must have said something real good.
Somebody said something. I think it still goes. Well, I still kind of like it.
I'm an idiot. I thought I would tune in to see what Netanyahu is saying.
What did you say?
Order filled.
Fucking in English.
Order filled.
Yo.
He said, boom, shakalaka laka.
Yeah, I didn't even think of that, to be honest with you. I was just going to sell all off. Oh, I hate this fucking market right now.
Sure, sir. Rumo doesn't talk. He just gives signals. That's
it. Rumo, what's your position on cattle? I think this thing's going to go all the way to the freaking top.
Order filled.
I'm just going to push this all the way like this, and we're just going to hang in this thing. Dude, I should be copy trading. Like, I should have copy traded this trade over here. I got to switch to TPT. That's my copy trade account. So in theory, this is going to be the 50% retracement on the IB where you'd basically short up here. I don't know if I'm going to, though.
5 minutes ago now to get the crude oil inventories forecast is for a draw of 3.6 million. Prior was a draw of 8.263 million. Gasoline inventories forecast is for a draw of 1.097
Yeah, we should
million.
be able to do Asia
Prior was a
tonight.
draw of 0.906 million.
I don't have
Distillate
anything
inventories
tonight.
forecast is
Order
for a draw
filled.
of 1.05 million. Prior was a build of 0.951 million. And crude Cushing inventories prior was a draw of 1.606 million.
I was getting nervous that we were hitting 26,700, so I was like, I'm out. I need to swap over here to start making some moves. I will sit in another account until I see something good, like real good. I'll play this. Dude, I gotta show you something, by the way. I'll bring it on the screen for everybody.
What are you showing us?
I'm gonna put this in the sink and I'm gonna show you guys. Well, this, along with my lunch from yesterday, is still on my desk. And my coffee from yesterday's morning.
That's gross.
Bro, you gotta see my dorm room if you think this is gross.
Trump on Truth Social says today's
You're right,
housing
Black.
news conference and signing is hereby cancelled until such time as we pass the desperately needed Save America Act, which he says I consider to be a national emergency. So again, housing news signing hereby cancelled. As a reminder, he was due to be speaking at 12 p.m. Eastern Time, but of course now that's cancelled.
Let's see what we got. What up, Straw? All right, let me do one of two things. I'll bring up.
This thing's going for the moon.
I know. Oh, that's why I want to make sure that this wasn't on my fucking copy trader, to be honest. It's not on that one. Just want to make sure it's not on this one. I just thought about it. All right, cool. Yo, check this out. I don't even think it didn't make one today at all. Hold on, I gotta look at my freaking screenshots.
1 minute ago now, lead with the EI crude oil inventories.
Okay. Stop is 40. Bro, check this shit out. Pretty wild from the beginning of the year, right?
Is that the first 5-minute one?
It's the first 15-minute.
15-minute.
What's weird though,
10 seconds.
so news is coming out. You know, obviously we're in a fucking different market, but Let's see.
A draw of 6.088 million, a draw of 6.088 million, compared to
the
the
first
expected
5
draw
minute
of
not great?
3.6
Nah,
million,
it
so bigger
sucked.
than expected draw there.
This thing's
Gasoline
just
inventories
fucking
build of
ripping.
2.064 million, build 2.064 million, compared to the expected draw of 1.097 million. Distillate inventories a build of 3.064 million, compared to the expected draw of 1.05 million. Crude Cushing inventories a draw
This guy,
of
the news guy's ripping.
1.077 million.
It's just interesting how it will go flat for a while and then it just starts going up, and it's like kind of like a big, you got to remember though, like it can have a downtrend for a while, but it's interesting. Super interesting.
So it looks like June and July's are not great for it.
Yeah, I mean, it's probably just volatility to be. I might take this right off this freaking. Is this VWAP?
Order filled.
I didn't copy trade this, if anyone's wondering.
All right, I gotta dip back out because I gotta fucking finish up some work.
Go on.
We have posted out the weekly EIA crude inventories report on the feed for you to read through.
Stream on in the background.
That sucks.
It
It is what it is.
Wednesdays are my busy days.
Gotta do what you gotta do. I'm
Peace out.
Oh no.
Order filled.
I'm still hanging. I just got fucking. Every time I bring it on the screen, I get stopped in that account. Every time. Just past the Lucid Pro on that move. Bro, those pro accounts, I'm not telling anybody, like, if you're getting payouts, those pro accounts are super nice. The easiest ones to get a payout in are the flex accounts. But the pro accounts, you can get a lot more money. Yo, what up, Tony? That's the one thing I found. Flex accounts are the easiest to get a payout in, but pro, you can earn more. But
Companies, according to Dallas Fed survey, expect a West Texas Intermediate oil price of $81 per barrel by the year end of 2026.
bro, $81 a barrel? Come on, man. Shit's dropping like
Also,
a rock.
oil companies expect Henry Hub natural gas prices of $3.36 per million British thermal units at the end of year of 2026.
British thermal units? I don't know that one. Oh, yo, it's very scalpy today. Very scalpy today. How's everybody doing today, though? Everybody having fun? Everybody making money? BTUs? Everybody enjoying themselves today? I like when people are doing well. That's what it's about. I think we had a great morning so far. This is my only red. I may or may not pack up my quant tower. These are funded accounts in my quant, TPT and whatnot. I don't know. I might just be done with them.
So US West Coast crude inventories dropped to the lowest since
What up, Larry?
2004.
Blown? You blew an account? How'd you blow an account, Keen? I feel like people only blow accounts with like 2 different ways. It's sizing up or revenge trading. Days mixed up. Yo, there you go, Scott. Scott's having a great day. Mark is kind of super choppy. What's wild is usually, so there's definitely statistics based on where we close at 10:30 about which way you're going to break on the IB. And it's wild because we're above the 50% on the IB. So the odds are we're going to break the top. But I know Edgeful has the stats on if the IB top is made first and then it's made second. But I have a feeling it's going to go to the top. I think it's like 74% chance it breaks the top. The guy nqstats.com has all these stats on it. I don't trade that way. Like I'm not trading that way. Like, oh my God, it's going to break the top. I'm getting in. I'm just talking. He's got some good stats on, I'll show you guys what the site is. So if you ever want to see stats, he's got all these stats on IB test, IB breaks,
So US crude oil stocks,
closes,
excluding the
IB above
SPR,
midpoint.
fell
So when
last
the
week to
IB
the lowest since
closes
January of
and
2025,
it's
according
above
to
the
the EIA.
midpoint, it's going to break the high. 82% chance it breaks the high. So 82% chance it breaks the high. I'm just saying, like, it's cool to know the stats. Got to remember though, 20% chance it doesn't. So, you know. But yeah, there's a whole bunch of cool stuff he has on his website. It's all free. 500 green on the day and my PA is done. There you go, Robert. I like doing that where I'll move. If I have a really good morning, I'll move off of my PA accounts and trade evals. You got to remember, a lot of the strategies work when there's volume in the market. So as you get closer to lunchtime, strategies may not work as good. And that's why same strategies don't work at like 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. Like it needs volume to move. And that's why if you're ever back testing, you should always back test time of the day also. Like this strategy for the day may not work, but if you did, hey, this strategy from 9:30 to 11 o'clock, it might be a great winner. It's just you're testing the rest of the day also. So there's a lot of things you should look at when testing strategies and things like that. I want to see stochastics work off down here and us stay above this 50% line and then for a push up. I'm just kind of waiting. I'm waiting it out right now. Personal account's up $100 today. Now it's only up $49. It fluctuates. Damn, SoFi's ripping today. My man.
Netanyahu says, I did not ask for Trump's permission to attack Iran, but informed him of it. This is from his press conference. Again, there's no English translation, but it's just commentary coming from from Netanyahu.
Bro, Netanyahu's going to freaking fuck up the deal. Trump's going to have a talk with him. Guaranteed. Guaranteed Trump has a talk
Also,
with him.
Netanyahu says that we've decided that as long as I'm the prime minister, Israel will remain in the security zone.
Bro, Trump's going to come over and be like, listen, this is what we're doing here.
So again, that was Netanyahu says, as long as I'm prime minister, Israel will remain in the security strip.
Yo, what'd the 5 fingers say to the face? Slap. Yeah, I don't know. I'll tell you what. I think Trump wants to make a deal here, and he's not going to let that. At some point, they're going to realize that Trump wants to make a deal, and he's not going to play around here. That's what I think is going to happen if I had to take a guess. Bro, gold, something's going on with gold, man. Something's definitely going on with gold because shit's really selling off. I mean, he's always fucking up the deal. Eventually Trump's going to say that we're not backing them on whatever Lebanon thing that they're doing. And that's what I think is going to happen. Dude, gold was under $4,000 for a little bit. I think Trump comes out and says that we're not backing them in the unity. That's my personal opinion on what's going to happen. Is he's going to come out and say, "Hey, we're not backing this." I don't think it's a free for all for Iran to start bombing them, but I think he's got to condemn. He's going to say,
So
like,
total
we don't
US
condone the
crude oil
attacks.
stocks, including the SPR, fell last week to the lowest since October of 1984, according to EIA.
I'm just looking to see. I get information on my phone all day. Like, I'll be honest with you guys. I don't know if you guys are trading stocks or options or anything like that, but you guys should be on X. You should have 2 X. Actually, I have multiple X accounts. You guys just don't. So I have X accounts. Like, one X account is just stock and options people. I make 0 posts on it. It's just people I follow, right? Then I have one that's like Claude Polymarket one. I have the Cove Trader one. I have different X accounts to filter out what I want to see. So like right now, I'm getting alerts on my stock account, and it's just like news about this, and it actually helps me play because if there's big news on Amazon or Google, I see it, and you're able to obviously use that when trading the NQ. So I would say, like, if you're not using X as a free form of information, you're missing out. You're just missing out.
Order filled. Order filled. Order filled.
See, I just slammed that in a bunch of freaking accounts. I don't know why. Hold on 1 second. Because that was a fucking slammer bammer. That was in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's in 10 accounts, $105. Now I want to see what just happened. Something happened with the copy trader because I lost $37 in this account. I just want to see. That's interesting. I lost $37 in a lot of accounts on that. I don't know why. This is going to go to the top.
Order filled. Order filled.
I think it's going to go right to the top here at 41. Hold on. I got to hit my alarm. Hold on a second. Yeah.
So just a heads up, House Speaker Johnson speaking
Order
to
filled.
reporters.
Order filled.
Now I made all that. Look, see, I flipped these green now. So yeah, when I trade, anytime I trade this account, I'm copy trading 10 accounts at a time. Oh, it just hit my fucking TP too. But that's what I was saying. 82% of the time, it's going to touch the top if it closes above the 50% marker on the IB, and it just cracked it. That's what I was talking about. If you missed it, I'll just go over it real fast. Not that it's in the back of my head, but here, for anyone that missed it, this guy's got a cool site. It's called NQ Stats, and you go to Stat Library, IB breaks, and when the IB closes above the midpoint, so at 10:30, if you close above the midpoint, this is based on 1,400 days of data. IB break by noon, and I guess by close. I guess he broke that up if it's going to close by noon. Interesting. But yeah. So, I mean, it's always good to know the stats, right? Everybody wants to know the stats behind it. So look at his website. There's some cool information there. The ones that stick out to me are really like the IB. He's got a noon curve thing. I don't even know what the noon thing is. I meant to look at it one day. Noon curve, he calls it. Basically, the range is divided at noon, so noon's the midpoint. So basically,
House Speaker Johnson says on voter ID bill, the House Republicans will pull together a reconciliation bill that will have that. And Johnson says he told Trump Save America Act will be in the reconciliation bill.
Yeah, basically the low is during one time frame and high is during the other, between 8 to noon and noon to 4 p.m. I don't know. You should just know some of the things in the back of your head, guys. Just throwing it out there. I wish this went higher. I'm going to take a freaking short here if I can, if it goes through.
Order filled.
Did I just fucking, I was just up. Did I not get it?
WTI crude features falling below $70 a barrel as supply concerns ease with more oil tankers exiting the Strait of Hormuz.
Come on, give me the fucking push.
Order filled.
I don't know, man. I'm out. $6 I lost. What up, Eric?
Also, Johnson says that I expect
Yo,
Trump to sign
shoots to her
housing
later.
bill within 10 days.
Dude, I wish I had a tractor. She thinks my tractor's sexy. Remember that song? Anybody listen to that song? She thinks my tractor's sexy. Some of you guys are probably like, what? Super popular, man. Super, super popular. I don't know who sang it, though. Oh, Kenny Chesney, yeah. NQstats.com. NQstats.com. Yeah, man. I mean, listen, I try to drop as much knowledge as I can here. It's definitely worth knowing. It's kind of flagging here. I think if we go above 59, I might. Needs to break though. Come on. Oh, I definitely bought too many. I thought I was in 6, but I guess I got 9 of them. Come on. Push it, little buddy. Push it, little buddy. Come on. Come on. Break this little flag up to at least touch the wick. At least touch my wick up there. Come on. I wouldn't do this in a funded account, but here in my garage, bro, do you know where that's from? Freaking Ty Lopez. I'm just here in my garage. I'm just here in my garage next to my Lambo while I'm running my Ponzi scheme. I meant buy my book. Bro, he got in some trouble recently. Hey guys, I'm just here in my garage. Hey Cove, I don't like that this didn't pop over, by the way. I don't like that at all. That's not what I wanted to see there. I wanted to see some type of continuation out and over, and we didn't get it. Bro, with all his books, yeah. See, I knew I was cooked when we didn't get that. Cove, what can we do when the market does not obey us? I switch to evals. Like when I don't see, like when I start making in a single day, I'll then switch to just an eval, kind of like what I just did here. Like I just made a bunch in a lot of accounts. And then I'll just swap off to an eval for a little bit and let the juices calm down, that I don't feel like I need to like trade. And I'll switch to an eval, wait for like, That's what I like about prop firms is you can go to an eval and reduce your risk and only trade one account versus funded accounts trading 10 at a time. That's how I reduce my risk a lot of the times. How long until this candle closes? So I got 4 minutes. I'm going to take this.
Order filled.
So I'm going to take this. I am stopping out at 30. Oh my God. Hold on 1 second. Let me just, don't follow this. 100 points up is there. I need that fucking screenshot is what I need. Of course, I jumped the gun like a fucking moron. I should have waited for another 3 minutes to close, to be honest with you. What is 40 points down is like right here. I just want to see what happens. I meant to wait, but if this retests 780, it's got 2 minutes and 25 seconds. So 40. Oh man, this is working out. This is what I was just back testing last night. This is the back test trade. I think I'm going to move this up. Do I move it up or do I just fucking, I got to move it up. I got to just, I'm going to just take
Order filled.
I still have 3 micros. Oh man, am I not going to be able to? Yo, Eric. Technically speaking, the trade actually isn't even on yet. So there's 2 trades. The one that produces the best results would be a retest of 780. The other one is you're basically buying when this closes in 32 seconds. I just got out of my last bit. Yeah, TJ.
So just keep an eye on the US stock indexes. Just seeing a continued rise here. No other news to back up the move. You do have the, of course, continued reversal then from the Monday. Of course, if there is any news, then we'll relay that to you as soon as we can.
So I think there's two plays in here. What a day. Caught a nice short early, got chopped up. Yo, there you go. Got some sloppy toppy entries. It happens. Hey, if you're up, lock it in. Always lock it in. Don't ever not lock it in. Jeez. Yeah, they're just getting dwindled away. I want to say if this retests, I'll probably take it right here. Yeah, so I don't know if we're going to hit there or not. Too much clenching? Yo, it happens. It happens. You know? I'm just glad I got to do this thing and see, just to see it in real. I locked in another payout, by the way. I think this account, I'm going to go for some more money though. Like I locked in a payout. I'm going to go for more money. Why this sudden change? I mean, I think crude oil inventories came out at 10:30. Some of it's just technical. There was housing that came out at 10. Netanyahu was talking at 10:30. He might have said some stuff. He might have said some stuff. Just the market's very volatile right now, Thor. Super volatile. But yeah, I think if we come back down 780, I'm definitely a buyer, like a huge buyer. The thing is, it's a buy and hold strategy. So like, man, it's so hard. Yeah, I think both times every time we've swept a low, like we swept a low here, came back through, we did the same shit again and then again. Dude, gold is like,
Order filled.
I know it didn't exactly retest it. It didn't exactly retest it. Once again, I was up. I could have taken my money and I didn't.
Order filled.
Bro, I just realized I bought that in the wrong fucking account on my
Order filled.
Don't stop me out. Are we going to bounce or what? Nope. No bounce. I just scalped it. Bro, I need fucking 25. I need $25 in this. Here, I'll bring it on the screen. I'll show you guys. Actually, I don't want to even jinx it. Not even jinxing it. I'm leaving it right where it is. I'm taking the same trades, but I don't want to jinx it. Nothing could change. Missed it by 4 points. Probably flush it. Yeah, I mean, I don't like when it's just sitting here. Like, see how like we're just going back. Like we already touched it. I'm not playing a second bounce. U.S. Mint sold out of $250 gold Liberty Bell. That's crazy. Do you? I'm just curious. Do you collect coins? Are you a coin collector? That's like a whole huge niche, collecting coins and high, expensive coins and gold. So that's actually where I got the duck race from. In that,
Seeing here according to sources, Paramount is ready to sell Universal for Warner deal.
so that's how I got the duck races. In that space, if you follow some guys on Instagram, like say there's $100 piece of gold, right? Every guy puts, or say it's $1,000 piece of gold. They'll get 10 guys. Everybody puts in $100. They run the duck race, and whoever wins gets the piece. And that's how I found it. That's how I got the duck race. That's where it comes from. So if anyone's wondering, that was the origin of the ducks. I'm waiting, man. I'm waiting. No, it's on that website the website that I run our duck races on is the website. They did that. They did a bunch of things, but that's where I saw it originally. I'm just recalculating.
Order filled. Order filled. Order filled.
So in theory, we'll see what happens. I went with micros so I can take some off. You know, I'm probably going to take some off just because. Man, if we can get if I can get a 1 minute fucking inversion here to the upside, that'd be cash money. Like we get over it. Oh my God. I need $2 fucking dollars. Is this thing gonna pop or what? See, this is the problem. Is like I'm like, oh, I can get out of half right here. Just because it's the first
Order
day
filled.
I'm doing this, I'm gonna get out of half of whatever I got.
Order filled.
I don't want to go in heavy. Just being honest. I want to see how it feels holding if I start taking on water, to be honest with you. Hey, and it doesn't win every day. You know? The real question is, why did it not trigger me in? Why hasn't it triggered me in, though? Oh, you know why it hasn't triggered me in? This fucking candle didn't close yet. Oh, they do it on fucking candle close. So here's the script, right? I wonder in 2 minutes if I get clicked in. Because that then skews the data, to be honest with you. Yo, you taking this off of VWAP? Ah, I like that thinking. I mean, I'm in long. I actually need $2 fucking dollars. I've been in long. And you could see I got in at 82. Yo, listen, if you're up, take your fucking money. If you are up, take your money. Don't ever stay in something because I'm in it. Just remember that. So if you're like, hey man, I'm up $50, I'm up $100, fucking take it, dude. Take it. All right, so this thing just triggered in at 76. That's how that works. That's interesting because that kind of skews the numbers, to be honest with you. Its entry is,
According to Al Haddad News, they say Israeli drones flying at low altitude over Beirut.
oh, cool. Thanks, Israel. You're gonna fuck this up. Do not fuck this up, Netanyahu. Bro, this guy's doing everything he can to fuck it up. Yo, I got it. Yo, I locked in a fucking another day. I literally made $3. Like if you're happy with your gains right now, you should be fucking taking it. You know what I'm saying? Like if you're like, hey man, I'm up a bunch, take it. Don't stay in this because of me. One of these I'm taking off at right here. One of them I'm taking off at 33. I'll probably take this one off at 33. Even though that's technically speaking, dude, you don't even want to know where fucking TP is. 76. Actually, TP is 876. 876 is TP. But I'm probably just going to take this off. If we break right here, I'm close enough.
Order filled.
This other account, I'm going to go to break even. And I'll hold this one to, that's it right there. Yo, it's crazy, man. Now listen, going to break even, and actually, you know what? Fuck it. This is a 3 micro trade. 76. This is where my stop is. I'll let this one go. This is 3 micros. I'm just going to let it go. We're going to see what happens. I probably wouldn't play this strategy in a trailing account because if you go up a bunch and then come back down, you can absolutely crush your trailing. You know what I'm saying? Damn, my personal account's up 1,500 now. I might take that money out today just to fucking feed the pockets. Just feed my little pockets. I'm going to let this move around. We're having fun skis with this. It's only 3 micros. Actually, if it fucking loses, I feel good about it because I made a bunch on it. But I don't want it to lose for anyone that's following. But if you're following, you should be out. Take your money, man. Don't stay anything because of me. Man, I'm not a hold type of guy either. This is freaking crazy. Net Yahoo's gonna fuck my day up though. Oh, come on.
US stocks extend gains, Dow Jones up 1%. ECB Schnabel says that from today's view, more hiking is needed to get to 2%. So Schnabel commenting in an interview with Zeit newspaper, adds that war, inflation and growth set timing and size of any hikes. Economy is relatively resilient. ECB rates aren't yet restrictive, and ceasefire is no reason for the ECB to let our guard down. There's an increasing risk of second round effects.
Seems like good news. Yo, what up, Flip? Yo, that's news, man. That's the news. Guys dropping knowledge on everybody. Yo, if you're up, Jay Styles, you're up, man. No need to freaking stay doing this. Bro, are you kidding me? That just fucking happened. Come on, pop up. Send me to 34. Send me the promised land.
Order filled.
No. Oh, jeez. No. Flew right through. Done. I wonder if this gets out, though. Dude, this is interesting. So I only say this because I ran the numbers. I don't think this sells out until the candle closes. I don't think it sells out until the candle actually closes. I honestly thought we were going to bounce off of. I thought we were going to take a little bounce off of VWAP and back up. Right off the little 50% line. Yeah, I was looking at it. Doesn't look great. That was so fucking ridiculous that just happened. I jump back in. I want to see it continue. I want to see it close above right here. You gotta like here. I'll show you. Why do I have it different on my fucking chart? Am I looking at the right thing? No, you got a little 1 minute inversion. Why is that not on this chart? Oh, I'm on the 15-minute chart. That's why. So I'm stopping out like 42. If I get stopped, I get stopped. This is actually my worst account in here, but I felt like I had to take it. I'd probably take this again if even if I lose. I would probably say like it wasn't a bad trade for me. You basically had an inversion popping over VWAP. So basically you swept these lows on the 1, which is not like amazing. I'm just going to show you. Like you took these lows out. So you took I guess what it's called internal liquidity out. And then you had an IFVG coming back over VWAP. There we go. So I got 3 micros left. My stop is 776, and I got 3 micros left. And the crazy part is, Did that? All right, I'm out of the last 3 micros. What is hat message in about WhatsApp? Hold on. Oh, fucking. Oh, dude. Fucking spam bots, Ms. Goody. Constantly. Spam bots. Spam bots all day. Yo, what's crazy is the law, it's still in play. Apparently, it's still in play. 780 was the entry. I'm gonna follow it in this account. If we get down, and whatever happens, happens. To be honest, that's close
Order
enough.
filled.
Whatever. And I'm just gonna let it. When it exits, it exits. When it exits, it exits. I'm just gonna follow the fucking script and not. I gotta stop. I literally do all this back testing, and then I just don't follow it. Like, I just gotta forward test it and say fuck it. It's still in. Whenever it exits, I'll exit. Bro, that's Sean. So what you don't know is that's actually Sean's bots. He's running an underground WhatsApp. Oh my god. I don't know why I did it in this account, to be honest, but I did it in this account. I probably should have done it in this. I'm kind of debating. I'm kind of debating on what I want to do here. Technically, I've locked in 2 payouts today. Tomorrow, a $200 day locks in another one. Thinking what I want to do. Pump it. Pump it's at 30. I can verbally abuse them. Oh, I gotta change that Lucid giveaway thing. Still haven't done it. Actually, I could. What do you call it? I'll just turn it off. Actually, Done. Off. I am just now getting into X. You did not win. No, the X giveaway was actually on Friday. Whoever won claimed it already. I'm trying to think who. Oh, Killer Viper won. Bro, I almost made a dude cry when I took screenshots of people who just typed in the chat. Oh. Oh, you got to check the messages. Yeah, you get like message requests. Yeah. Honestly, that's why I tell people you got to be, if you win, you got to be on the stream, because otherwise I go and I have to chase people down, to be honest with you, and it becomes like a huge pain in the ass to me. Like, I got to message them on X and then they don't get the message. And then when they don't get the message, I give it out to somebody else. And then there's other guys like, I won. Where's my win? I'm like, bro, you just got back to me after 2 weeks. So I'm like, listen, you didn't win anymore. So that's why I just write, you got to be on the stream. I don't mind doing giveaways, but I want to be like, I just want to be over, you're on the stream, you understand to email me, and that's it. Man, this is the chop of the chop of the chop. There's a choppity chop. Look at this thing. I thought that was the garbage man. I was like, garbage doesn't come today. There's so much construction on my road, I don't even know what to do. Dude, I'm just hanging in this thing. Just hanging. What's that above us? Is that a 15-minute? What is that? Is that what is that? 1 hour? 1 hour order block above us? Oh, am I gonna have to like spread this thing out? I actually don't even know what that is. Bro, YM just went for it. YM absolutely went for it. Yeah. Did you see how much money you would have made if you held that? Dude, it just went. It literally just went. Like, there's no pullback on YM. It just went. You passed a pro account on YM. Yeah, I could see that. It didn't stop. It's still going up. The trend is still there on YM. I will say, YM seems like it has more trend days than NQ. It kind of picks a direction and goes. Like, that's kind of straight up on the 5 minute. All right, this thing just sold out. This thing just sold out.
Order filled.
Just took an L. All right. I'm fine with that. I am fine with that. I actually made money playing the strategy. Oh. Dude, fucking the back and forth with contractors. The back and forth with contractors is worth. The rotation out of tech. I think they're leaving the memory stocks and chips, and it's going to start going into like infrastructure of AI. That's what I think is going to start, the energy and the other parts of AI. I think the chips and everything else is, I don't want to say maxed out, but it kind of feels like that trade is done. You know, there's different sections of AI. So what I think happened is in the beginning, it's chips, it's memory. And now I think it's going to be energy and infrastructure. And then after that, it's going to be physical, where it's going to be people making robots and things like that. And this is going to take course over the next couple of years. One company I was looking at was Path. I've known about Path since I think 2022, but it hasn't really moved. But they are definitely one company, and there's others. But I think Tesla starts running out those robots, the company might triple. You know, I think companies like Amazon have the biggest benefit from AI. Not only are they making money on the infrastructure and they're building data centers and all this other shit, but then once they have AI robots, say goodbye to their labor force. It's just going to be a fucking robot. The whole warehouse is going to be robots. So they're going to have they're not going to be paying people. And then soon you're going to have, honestly, in 20 years, you're probably going to have a robot, like the car is going to self-drive. It's going to stop. And then you're going to have a robot deliver the fucking package and then get back, not in the driver's seat, just get back in the back. And the thing will go to the next destination. The robot will come out, deliver your fucking package, come back in. The Elon chip, I don't know what it does. Can I learn Kung Fu just by uploading it? Like fucking Keanu? What up, Elon? Only if I could. Only if I could be like Keanu. I just don't. Yo, Cam. Yo, man. I'm serious. If you really step back and look at what AI is going to do for Amazon, name a company that's more poised to win. Am I using AI to screen stocks? Yeah, I have Claude running every hour. I have Claude hooked up. Claude's actively trading stocks for me currently. Basically, it's in the learning process. So it's basically learning what works, what doesn't. And then I'm going to cycle to a new account. And then after it's learned a couple times, we're going to go live. I've been focusing on this Calci bot a lot. I've been focusing on a lot of indicators and things on futures. I got to get back into the stock options thing. Do you think Claude plus Warbucks, bro? You couldn't pay
Iraq
me to
orders
use
halt oil
Warbucks.
production at West Kerner 2 field.
Honestly, there's no need for a crypto. There's no need for a crypto. Crypto gives you a ton of leverage as it is, but I'm not using it for that personally. Problem is, crypto all moves at the same. Crypto all goes up together, all goes down together. Nah, I have no idea. Yeah, I have no idea. I don't know. Claude equals Anthropic. Are you going to invest in the IPO? I think it's going to come out super high. I don't know. I mean, I would love to.
US, Qatar, Nigeria, and Algeria urge the EU to amend methane rules, warning of risks to natural gas supplies and prices.
So I don't know. What do? You just sell puts, like the weekly puts? Is that what you're doing? Why is there such high juice here anyways? I don't know. I don't really know of any. Some of them do, where they have like Apple, like the major ones. What do? You just sell weekly puts on this? But yeah, I'm going to. What are your preferred trading hours? I love the morning. I mean, I play momentum out of the gate. I mean, I did this within the first 15 seconds of the market. They're all funded accounts. I mean, you could be done for the day. 682 in gains, just done. That's my favorite time personally. I if I could only trade for a half hour, it'd be 9:30 to 10 o'clock, and then I would just be done. That's how I would go first. I mean, that would just Got to remember, you need volume to trade. No, that's one trade, Miss Goody. Today was 1 mini in the pro account, 2 minis in the Bulenox account, and 2 minis in the Apex account. It was a copy trader, and it was 2x whatever the pro account is. So if the pro account is in 1, the other is by 2. And I just copy traded. If you tell me a seesaw time, I can be done, but what can I expect? I don't know what you mean. It's kind of like the YM trade that Scotsman does. I just follow momentum. Scotsman's going for 75 points on YM. I'm going for 30 ticks. So 30 ticks is 7.5 points. Yeah, we were talking about NQ stats today. I actually used it today. We were trading over here, and I talked about how there's an 82% chance of breaking the high, and then it took the high. I have all those stats in my head though. Like I know what it is. I don't know what account I took it in, but that was it. Yeah. I mean, the site's awesome. It has a lot of good information. Should definitely, this thing's just going to go. I like stochastics because like it keeps you out of doing dumb trades. Like people are gonna be like, oh, it's gonna break out. Like it might, but once the 1 minute stochastics are kind of running hot, I know enough not to get in and just kind of wait. Could still go, but mostly green today. This one I took an L. This I was following a new strategy. I think this one I did the same thing on the. Let's see what this is. What I did. I was up and I was following the same strategy, but I got the rest of the day to make some of this back. Oh man. Holy shit. Oh. This is really choppy, man. Yeah, I was thinking like, what am I going to eat for lunch? Bro, I made an awesome meal today. You guys want to see what I made last night? It was called yo, I made this last night. Yo, highly suggest. It's French onion smothered chicken. It's all caramelized onions with it's caramelized onions. It's like a French onion soup, but with chicken and bread. So good. It was so good. Yeah. Highly suggest. Highly suggest. It was freaking awesome. Whew. Honestly, this is just chopping. Don't trade at lunch. Your portfolio could take a punch. I don't know. I locked in 2 payouts. I'm probably only going to take one of the 2, and I'll trade the other one a little bit more to get a bigger payout. I got some others that are close. See what the rest of the day brings. Made butter chicken. Dude, I do that. I make butter chicken in the crock pot. Woo! Bro, the crock pot's awesome for that shit. I am going to go again on the 25K. I can pass easy, but for some reason, what account on the 25K? Is it like a TPT or is it a Lucid? What are you doing with 25K? Listen, we were talking about it earlier this morning. We were talking about Steven made $50 today. And it was like, if you made $50 a day on average every day, you're making $1,000 extra a month. And then what you do is you just go wide with a couple of accounts and say, hey, listen, I got 4 accounts, $50 a day. Now you're making $4,000 a month. Yeah, because it's trail for the first 1,500. But you don't need, like, people are always like, oh, I need to make $1,000 in one account. Like, I would rather make $100 in 10 accounts. It's spread out. There's less worry that I'm going to be blowing the accounts. There's less likely of me revenge trading or sizing up or any of that. Like this account right here, 15, is actually 10 accounts I trade that in. Like, I treat it really well. I don't do stupid stuff in it because you're trading multiple accounts and you don't need a lot of money. Like, I made 189 times 10 today. I don't need to do anything else. I'll just sit here and wait. There's no need. I think that when you go wide with more than one account, you're cool with $50 or $100. And it keeps you from trying to get unrealistic numbers in one account. But this is just choppy. Jeez. What I like to do is I like to take a payout and then I'll take half the payout to add more accounts. So obviously the first one you do solo, and then when I get a payout, half the money goes in my pocket, half of it goes to some other accounts, and you just build. That's what I found to be what's worked for me. So you're not out a lot of money at first. You're out one account. You get a payout. Say you get $500, $250 goes in your pocket to kind of cover your other accounts, and then $250 goes to to some more. I like to build with payouts rather than my own. Always trying to protect the bag. I don't blow a lot. I really don't blow a lot of accounts either. I should say I don't blow a lot of funded accounts. I would, when I'm testing shit out, I'll take losses. Like this is testing losses. I'm cool with that. Man, we just keep freaking bouncing here. Every time after time after time. Jeez. Jeez. All right, I'm going to get lunch. I'll be back at 2 p.m. If you're new here, subscribe. Hopefully you come back. Ask questions also. Listen, if you're in the chat and you're just been quiet the whole time, feel free to ask questions. That's what this is about. If you're not even trading, you're learning, you're brand new, ask any question. There's no stupid questions. Just ask. The more likely you're probably going to go further by asking. So just ask. Somebody's here to help you out. And there's like 1,000 ways to trade. So like, if somebody tells you, oh, that strategy isn't good, they probably didn't fucking back test it. So don't believe them. Do your own back testing. Do your own forward testing. You can use Claude to back test. You can use TradingView. You know, I put all this stuff out there. It's all free stuff to use for the most part. If you want me to back test something for you, let me know. I'll do it for you. And that's pretty much it. This is, this is to hopefully everybody gets better here. I am going to grab some food. I'll be at the computer. If you have any questions, ask in the Discord. And that's it. I'll be back at 2 p.m. All right, guys. Enjoy your lunch. Hopefully you got something good. Peace.